think I can do Marge. Wait, hold on. Homer. What did I say?
That's actually really fun.
That was really good.
It's the tism.
Do you like the Cartman, like the no kitty?
I don't know that one.
Kitty. Oh, that was so good too. Selena, go. Your impression.
Yeah.
Mickey.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's good, dude. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Poddy Break. Today I have with me one of my producers, Ash Casanova.
Hello.
My showrunner, Chris.
Hi.
And today, joining us for a brand new episode, we have video gamer. Well, gamer. Yeah, just gamer. Okay. Anime lover. Newcomer hottie, Selina Imai. Yes! Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Yes. So I do want to ask some questions since you are new. I'm going to ask all about the new people experiences, especially because I'm pretty much out of touch at this point. I'm like damn near 2 years in, so it's like I'm probably out of touch. So what was it like doing your first scene? Let's start there.
Oh, first scene, I was so nervous, and it was like so nerve-wracking for me, and like I just thought it was so weird. I was like, why am I doing this? And then like a few scenes in, I was like, okay, like I'm getting the hang of it. But like the first scene, I was literally like shaking. I was so scared.
Wait, who was it for?
It was ex-Koji.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I worked for them like once. They're all the way out in like AZ.
Yeah. So like I did
Arizona.
3. Yeah, no.
Everyone here knows I have a beef with Arizona.
Oh,
It's a
God.
weird vendetta. We don't know what it's
What's the
rooted in.
beef? Is it secret?
No, it's not secret.
Myra's just a hater. That's not a secret.
I am not a hate. Well, perhaps. But okay, for me, the issue with Arizona is like I don't understand how people live there. It's so miserable, so hot, especially in the
it's
summer.
very hot.
And there's no water there except for like some stupid fucking lake. I don't care about the lake. I don't care about the lake. It's not enough. It's not enough. I don't care what you guys are gonna say.
We get the runoff of the Colorado River.
Like what? But yeah, no. So I'm not a big fan of Arizona because of the lack of water and the heat, and I just feel like it's unrealistic for humans to inhabit it. And the same with Vegas. It's a desert. Humans shouldn't be there. And yeah, so I have a big beef with Arizona, and that's why, like, you know, I love everybody at Ex-Koji. They're so sweet, so sweet. They really are. And I think they're a great company to start with.
Yeah.
But Arizona.
That's how I feel about Vegas. Like
Really?
every time I go there, it's just like depressing. Like it's literally just desert and then a casino and then a few stores. I'm like, why would you live here on purpose? Like
For real,
that's what
though.
I think. You know, like and there's no like plants. I'm like, it's literally just dirt.
No, literally.
Like, I'm like, I hate this so much.
Running off of alcohol and heat, bro. Literally
Yeah,
so
no,
miserable.
literally, like, awful.
Yes, dude. And then like you'll be running off some freaking potato chips and like maybe a what is it, a Kind bar if you're lucky, and maybe some alcohol. Or you'll like have a hangover from the last morning. It's so hot, and I just hear Batty, shot o'clock
It's
echoing.
like, can y'all stop? I'm barely hanging on here.
Leave me alone. Literally, yeah. No, Vegas is pretty miserable too. Although I enjoy Vegas a little bit more because okay, party culture, like you got me there. Like at least there's a night of fun before the like miserable morning. But like Arizona, it's just straight miserable, straight up.
Yeah, and like I don't even know like what's out there. I think it's just houses. Like every time I go there, like Phoenix is just houses and it looks like the same house. Like
No, literally.
Yeah.
over and over and over and over again. I'm like, I feel like I'm in a Sims world.
One of the best games.
Yeah,
Yes.
literally.
Shout out Sims. Sponsor us.
Goated.
Goated game. Do you ever play that?
Oh my God, I used to be obsessed with The Sims 4.
Yeah?
Like I used
Really?
to play it like all the time. I got it on the computer and the Xbox and everything.
Yeah.
And I used to build up like so many like towns and stuff and get like, I don't know. I used to go crazy on that though.
Did you see they actually just finally announced a new Sims game? It's been like
Is it 5?
it stopped at 4.
Oh.
And then they hadn't like made a new one. They just like made expansions for it, and then they finally announced like Sims 5. Like,
Oh, that sounds pretty
Ooh,
lit.
I'ma
I
hop
wonder.
on. I wanna hop on.
The reactions.
yeah. What is your game now? Like you said, you're
Yeah.
a gamer. Like what do you like playing?
Oh, you know, I've been gaming a lot less because like I don't have my console with me out. Like when I stay, you know, for like shoots and stuff.
Tell
like I
the
don't
fans
have
what
my
you
stuff.
need.
I need a new console.
Yeah.
So if you want to buy me one, I'll put it on my like wish list and you can buy me one.
Hook
'cause
baby
I
girl
need it.
up. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But before you had to take your hiatus, unfortunately, what was your like game?
I used to like be obsessed with like Street Fighters and Tekken, and like I just really like
Oh, so
fighting
you're a
games.
gamer.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I like
Okay.
fighting games, and like I used to do Call of Duty sometimes and stuff like that.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm a big
That
fan
first
of Call of
person
Duty.
shooter?
Yeah, like I was like invested when I was like 14.
Yeah.
That was like my main game. I was like,
What was the first one you said again?
it was Street Fighters.
Street Fighters.
Yeah.
Oh, Tekken, dude.
Yeah.
I love Tekken and like
Yes,
Mortal
dude.
Kombat, Call of Duty, Halo. Like, oh my god.
Yes, Halo 2. And like I haven't not played Mortal Kombat. Like I want to play it so bad.
Dude, you gotta get on. It's like I mean, I guess Tekken is technically the OG, right?
I have
Yeah.
no idea.
It's like the Japanese OG, and then like I think Mortal Kombat was like the American like kind of like inspired version of Tekken, right? I don't know.
I have no idea.
Literally no idea. Yeah.
But like it's just so cool looking, you know, like the animation. I'm like, this is awesome. But
Yeah.
I haven't played it.
Oh, wait, which one? Mortal Kombat? Or
Yeah.
Tekken? Yeah.
Yeah, the fatality. I always like, even though I don't play fighter games, I always watch the Mortal Kombat like fatalities, where
Yeah.
these over the top like finishing
Yeah.
moves are insane.
Did you ever play like Castle Crashers?
No, I didn't.
Oh, the cartoon like little game. Yeah,
Yes,
dude, that's
brother.
old. Yeah, I
I
love that
love
game.
Castle
yeah.
Crashers. Yeah, I have the good old games in my like playlist or library or whatever the fuck. Because my older brother, he was like, he's like 6 years older than me, so I don't know. He kind of forced me to like all the stuff he likes, watch all the shows.
I
he
feel that.
watched.
I feel that. That's
Yeah.
literally me because my brother, like, he had all the games and I just played what he played. So, like, that's the reason why I even like the games I like because, like, that's what he bought. So I'm like, I'm going to just play it.
Exactly. Like we don't really have a choice in the matter, dude.
Literally.
Yeah.
Like,
What was that one game, Toontown or something like that? Does anybody
I know. Yeah, that was like the multiplayer one, right?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't play it, but I know.
That
of it, yeah.
fucked. I'm sorry, but it did. It did, dude.
Talking about it was online.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do
It was
remember
almost
that
like a
actually.
MMO, right? It's like a kids like massively multiplayer.
I think so, yeah. It was like the Roblox before Roblox. Like,
Yeah.
it was really, really good. Yeah, no. I definitely had my video game eras. I, like, pop in and out now, but, like, my, like, big thing at this point, yeah.
You should look into
Roblox.
getting a Steam Deck.
I've not played Roblox, actually.
Yeah, I can't. It's just the graphics are so bad and not in a good way. It's like Minecraft has bad graphics, but it's endearing. And Roblox doesn't even look endearing.
Incorrect. Incorrect. I disagree.
It's like bad Lego. You know?
No, it's great. Sorry.
Oh no, I was just
Please.
imagining you getting heated with like my nephew or something.
Yeah.
Like my 8-year-old nephew's like stoked on that.
Me and all the 5-year-olds like just come beating down the door one day. Like, we heard what you said about Roblox, and this will not be taken lightly. Yeah, no, I have to disagree with you, man. I think the graphics are so terrible that it's actually more endearing than Minecraft in a way.
It's like a bad joke.
Yes. Oh my God. Yes.
Oh, okay. I guess if you're
Yes.
looking at it like it's like ironic.
It's so ironic. Like, to me, it is so funny. Like, I played that well into high school, like, with my friends. Like, literally as, like with no shame. We would play that. It was fun. I don't know. Roblox, and plus, okay, another thing about Roblox is, like, it's so crazy because it has, like, multiple different games. Like, it's not just, like, you know, oh, fight somebody or, you know, do this or role play or this or that. It has, like, hundreds of different genres of games. And, like, some of them suck. Some of the you know, graphics are ass and everything like that. But, like, depending on the developer, because the platform gives access to, like, any developer who wants to develop a game. So depending on the skill and the talent of the developer, like, that game could be so good. I played some Roblox games that literally exactly mimic, like, all right, I'm sorry.
No, hey, listen, if you like it,
It's the cutest thing. Not gonna lie.
Tell us what's up.
All the
like,
people.
Yeah.
like I never played it myself, but my friend used to play it, and I would just watch her play. But
Yeah.
like I never played it for some reason.
How'd
Yeah,
you feel watching it? Sorry.
I just like I like Minecraft, and like I
too.
just thought it was boring. But like this was like 10 years ago.
That's fair.
Like when I don't know when the game came out, but
Oh, a long
we were
time
in
ago.
elementary school, like when she was playing it, and then I
Yeah.
just never went back to it. So I don't know what it's like now. But I was like, back then.
I would say its peak was 10 years ago, and in my personal opinion. Yeah, I mean, some would
I
argue.
thought Roblox was new. I didn't even know it was
No,
around
that's what
10
I
years
thought. I don't
ago.
know anything.
It's been around at least, I think, 15 years. Or
That's
something.
crazy.
Don't quote me on that. I don't know.
no idea.
But yeah, it's been around for a while.
Probably when Minecraft came out, like 2010 or.
Maybe it might have been around longer. I could be wrong. It like flew under the radar, and then also like it was that like Roblox was inspired off of some other game. I forgot what game it was, but yeah. Main point is that like depending on the developer, it could be a really decent game, and like I've played games that like literally like exactly mimic. Like Call of Duty, like Black Ops, Pokemon Go. Like I've literally like it's freaking sick. And also like since it's like a bunch of like immature people, like either like children or like really like mentally impaired adults, because that's what I am. I'm gonna be so for real. Since it's that environment, like the drama on there, like the drama is crazy.
Yeah.
Everyone fights.
You made also, man.
Mic up.
I've never in my whole life felt as old as I do right now, because you said 15 years ago, and I was like toddler 15 years ago.
No, buddy.
And now I was a legal adult 15 years ago.
my
I was
gosh.
18 years old.
Who has no concept of time.
Yeah, and I was like, oh
He's
my
like,
god, I'm old as fuck.
Wait, how old was I? No, yeah. See, I was. Wait, dang, I was 7.
Yeah.
Damn.
I was 18 years old.
I was hoping it would be like 2 or 3, low key.
Yeah.
Damn, I guess you're right. Maybe I don't have.
All right, we're never bringing up Roblox on this podcast.
Yeah.
That's now a
New
banned
band topic.
Wait. New topic. Well, yeah, no. I mean, it's a really good game though. I would highly recommend. I wouldn't knock it till you try it. And then that's all I'll say.
I'll knock it.
Oh.
And I won't try it.
Nope.
I'll do both of those things.
Okay, it's either karaoke or Roblox. You pick, dude.
I'll go to karaoke.
Really?
Because first of all, you preference karaoke with getting drunk first, right?
We can get drunk and play Roblox.
That's too late. You didn't mention that one. You should kind of maybe look into getting a Steam Deck. That's like a Switch, but it's a computer, and it's like the Steam Deck is more powerful than like all the consoles right now. Plus, you get to play computer games on it.
And it has all the games?
Well, no, you have to like buy the games, but it's like it's basically like a handheld console, and PC has like most of the there's a ton of really good free games on PC, so you could play for free, but I like it. Yeah.
Interesting. I've never heard of this device before.
Yeah,
Neither
it's
have
new.
I.
Yeah, it's like a little bit over a year old. It like just
Is
came
it
out.
like hundreds of dollars?
Yeah.
I'll pass.
It's like basically like buying a console.
Yeah.
Interesting. I don't know if I'd be up for that. I don't know. Like the PC's kind of like OG. Plus, I don't know how.
Yeah, the PC. Listen, the PC is the best, but that's like crazy. Like my thing is that I said it was for work, and I was like secretly the kid in me is I'm gonna build the most powerful gaming computer on the planet, and I did. And then because I'm a responsible adult, I don't get to play video games on it. But I
Does it
could.
have like a massive graphics card for like no reason?
It has literally the most powerful graphics card you can have. For the fans listening, I have a 4090. I don't know what that means.
May I borrow it?
May I borrow it?
Maybe.
I need to test something.
May I use the computer?
Yeah, I did. Okay, since we're on the topic, and you have to like now that I'm making money and I could like buy myself stuff that I couldn't as a kid.
Oh, okay,
I did.
slight flex, like fine.
I did like it. Like it was like my first showcase PC, so it was like I got to show off with like the fancy parts on it, and then I modified the case to make it look like a fish tank, so it's all glass, so you can see inside it.
Okay, it's actually
like,
pretty sick.
Yeah, I have like a LCD screen on it too, so there's like a little video that plays on it
Yeah.
or tell me the temperature of everything.
Oh, okay.
Was it water cooled or?
Yeah, it's also. Yeah, it's also
Okay.
anyways.
That was a really big flex. You can't just say anyways.
Yeah. Well, no, yeah. It is like, well, it's like, yeah,
Subtle flex.
it was the kid in me wanted to play video games at max graphic settings, but really what it does is it exports 4K videos in like 20 minutes instead of 5 hours.
So no Power World? No Roblox?
I did buy Power World. I just didn't play it. That's like the adult. It's like I can't fight the kid in me, so I have to buy the game, and it just sits in my library, and I just don't play it.
I don't know. Well, I think, you know what? Actually, instead of advocating for karaoke or Roblox, I think I'm going to advocate for both. These are team bonding exercises. That
Advocate for me to get a day off and play a game.
Well, I did hear that you do have one day off this year. I actually heard that.
Yeah, I'm going to try to take the Oh, this is so boring. This is the most boring conversation we've ever had on this podcast.
Well, I was gonna actually segue it into please use that day off to play Roblox with the team.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's the best way.
Speaking of the team,
He's
Roblox,
like, you know what? I will not be convinced.
So since you started in this industry, did you go straight like from doing nothing into mainstream stuff, or did you were you amateur first and then worked your way up? Into it?
I just before I did camming.
Oh, okay.
That explains, yeah. That explains. Because I was gonna say because you're so good on the mic, and then we learned that that's the secret weapon is getting cam girls on because you're used to talking.
Yeah,
a lot.
just chill and say what you gotta say. You know, I was I started camming last summer, and that's when I started doing everything.
Really? Wait, how old are you again?
I'm 19 right now.
Dang,
so I was out the gate, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just do it.
Yeah, no, that's the best way to do it. So, I mean, that's really good. When you get an 18, 19, the industry loves you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was able to fly under the radar, even though I was 21, basically, when I started doing boy girl. They didn't know it.
They didn't know.
Damn thing. Yeah, but now they do.
I know, but you look really young, so it's
Thank you. Yeah, it's just, maintaining, not having any stress and also crushing my enemies. That usually is how I keep the wrinkles away.
Yeah,
That's how you stay sane.
Yeah, crushing your enemies prevents the stress from even happening.
Yes, and I also run off spite. That, some people run off love. I think that gives you wrinkles. I run off spite. And
hell yeah.
Yeah, I gotta try that because I run off stress.
Nope.
That has not done me very well.
Nope.
Yeah.
You need to smoke more weed. That's the doctor's orders.
Yeah, okay. Myra's Get Ready With Me is just her blazing it.
Tutorial.
Tutorial on how to be successful. That's it. That's the whole
all right,
tutorial.
guys.
Cuts
anyway.
Actually, yeah, no, that was really my mantra or whatever. When I was a senior in high school, I dropped out. Well, I didn't drop out. My mom took me out of high school because she caught me and my sister smoking weed and just dabbling like most teenagers do. Mm-hmm. Had a crazy reaction, Jenna. Anyways.
Oh my God, so she was going crazy.
Yeah, she pulled us out of school. Literally pulled us out of public school. And then she put us in online. And then obviously we didn't do online. You're gonna tell kids to discipline themselves and do that work? Absolutely not. So 2 years passed and I'm like, I can't be a dropout. You know what I mean? I'm a senior or I'm supposed to be a senior at this point. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, okay, I gotta do something. And then I basically put myself back into school and start going back to school. And I got put on the 18 credit plan because I missed so much that was the only way I could catch up and graduate on time. And I had to do 7 core classes, 3 history classes. And yeah, it was my senior year, and everybody else got to freaking slack off. And I had to be there all the time with all the freaking little youngins and stuff. It sucked. But
I feel it because that was me.
That was you?
I just graduated a few months ago.
Oh, yeah. Dang, dude, I feel you. Holy crap.
Dude, I was please help me. And when I went to the graduation, I was like, dude, I can't be here right now. I felt grown.
Oh, weren't you still shooting while you were in high school?
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
Is that allowed to be talked about?
Can't it?
I don't know.
I mean,
she was of age.
Yeah, I was of 18 the whole time. So
yeah.
it's
okay, I just want to make sure no one's getting in trouble.
No, you can't. No. She was 18, you can't do anything about it.
They're shooting at the high school.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Did everyone know?
I mean, I didn't. Look. A lot of people most people blocked me, after, and
yeah.
But the teachers started following you.
Could you imagine? I'd be like, welcome, empty your pockets,
my loyal subscribers.
Literally, I'd be like, what's up?
But they blocked you?
Yeah, most people from my school blocked me,
That's
and then
so crazy.
I only had one friend, and she blocked me.
Really?
But I don't know. She had a girlfriend, and it was probably because her girlfriend was mad about it. But I'm we never had a thing like that, so I'm I don't know why it mattered. But she blocked me.
Bi?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But me and her never it was never like that. We were literally just friends. I was okay, and I didn't see her for I haven't seen her in well, actually, no, I saw her at the graduation, but then after she blocked me, which was just weird. Yeah. So I don't really know.
Yeah.
But
jealousy.
Yeah,
No, but for real though, that's crazy. I had
That's why I would, dude. high school self would not be able to handle the fact that a porn star
Was that your high school?
Yeah, it was at my high
You'd
school.
be like, oh my god.
Yeah, I would shut down. All right, I don't know about that.
No, I actually.
I would be flattered. I'd be like, yo.
Dang. Yeah, no, I had a very opposite experience, like, in my hometown. Like, when everyone found out I was doing solo and stuff when I was, like, 18, they were like, wench! Like, literally, like, you know, freaking the fuck out. And then, I lost, like, all of my friends that I had since I was 14. And, okay, trauma dump, lore dump. Okay, this is going to kill the mood, but I'm gonna segue right past it, so don't flinch, guys. After I lost all my friends, the only two who were, like, accepting of it, died. They died the same week. Same week. Terrible week. Anyways, also my ex broke up with me, too. Terrible week. Anyways, just gonna segue past. No, it's okay. It's fine.
Do we need to take a hug break?
Huh?
Should we do a hug break? Really
No.
quick?
You're like, no, dude. Comedy is my
I'm a strong woman.
I'm a strong woman. It's been years, bro. It's fine.
Okay.
But yeah, no. So that was like shitty week, bro. And I kind of like picked up all the pieces. I did go crazy. I kind of lost my mind. It was, you know, given, you know. And I held it together pretty well considering I was actually experiencing like a medical psychotic break. And you know, I got all better and stuff like that. And then I started working at a nursing home. And then I got so fucking miserable, and like I started living with my mom because she like fell on her ass, dude. Like she really needed help getting back up. So I was like, okay, you want to be a roommate with me? And so I got her back on her feet, and I would just like come out every day after the nursing home. I'd be like, and eventually like 3 months after that, she was like, dude, I mean, you're so miserable. I was like, should I do porn? She's like, yeah, dude, yeah. Yeah. And so after I got my mom's approval, I was like, okay, fuck it. I'm going to move to LA and start doing porn again. And then after I did boy girl and I was like 21 and like, you know, older, everybody did a whole 180. All of a sudden, everyone's super nice to me. Nobody was mean to me anymore. They didn't have anything terrible to say unless it was probably behind my back. They had all these questions. Everybody wants to sleep with me. It's just so weird because now I'm like actually like doing scenes with people. You would think it would have been the other way around.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's how people, they just switch up.
They do.
It's like,
they do.
please get away from me.
Yeah. But I had like a similar experience, but then like an opposite experience. So maybe they'll all turn around. Like once you've like actually like been in for a while and show that you're there to say, they might like turn around and stuff. Like
yeah,
the more clout you get, like
the more clout. Literally, people are just clout hungry, and they don't support you when you are starting. They only support you at the end,
exactly.
like when you're successful. So
that's how it is. Like the most people hit me up now, like more than ever. Like, well, yeah, actually, yeah. And then, like I have people who contact me from burner accounts from my high school. Like, I always had a crush on you. I'm like,
oh my god,
who is this, bro?
Like, dude, I talked to you one time. Please get away from me. Like,
just tell me who you are.
It was the janitor.
oh my god.
If it was a job, I mean,
Look, okay, that I accept.
that's kind of
Okay,
sweet. You know, he
He's
waited.
clean.
He
He's
always
got a
give me a sweet
stable
little
job.
It's got a stable
You know.
job. Yeah, for the community.
yeah,
You like a man in uniform, right?
yeah. I love a man in uniform. Perfect.
Maybe not that uniform.
No, any uniform.
All right, perhaps. I mean, a janitor or a plumber is a very honorable job. I mean, who wants that? I mean,
Do you think the butt crack comes with the janitor uniform?
it does. It comes built in with the
Yeah.
belt. Yeah.
I'm not okay. I don't want to throw. I think this is a good idea. I'm choosing my words so carefully.
Rawr.
My 18-year-old brother, love him to death. You met him one time because I brought him on set.
I recall.
Yeah, he said that he might want to be a plumber. And I was like,
You know
I've
what?
never
But
heard
they
of
make
any-
money though.
Yeah, they do. They
that
make
was
good
literally-
money.
That was literally the he just likes working with his hands. Plumbers make a ton of money. It was a plumber or like electrician he was thinking of.
I mean, you
That's a
don't want
humble
it.
job.
Yeah.
Listen,
Okay.
you
And I
can,
was like, that's crazy because everyone your age wants to be a TikTok star.
that's true.
And he's like, you know,
Me included.
You know, literally on my knee right now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I would have.
it just sparked. You were talking about plumber and it sparked that memory.
No, yeah. I was gonna say I would pick electrician, but you can't wash electricity off, but you can wash dookie off. So.
It's way less deadly too. Like
That's
if
what I
you
was
like
gonna
messed
say.
up with like a pipe instead of like wires.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
you're
like-
gonna literally set the house on fire.
On God, yeah. No, definitely. Way less responsibility. Worst case scenario, the snake in the toilet finally comes out, bro. Worst case scenario.
That is like one of the most Florida things you said.
It's just like, isn't that everyone's like worst fear? Is like there's a spider or a snake or something in the toilet that's gonna like bite your cooch or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
It's like a universal fear.
Like a
right?
shark in the bathtub.
Yeah. Like a shark. The shark in the pool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something similar of that nature.
Something I always forget to ask the guests. But since you're so new, like maybe you have like that memory in your head. Like, how did you come up with your performer name?
Ew.
Yeah, like my name, Selina, is just like Catwoman. Her name is Selina.
Oh.
And I wanted to copy her whole name, but then I was like, I don't know if that's like copyright or something. So I was like, okay, I can't say like Selina Kyle because then it's going to be a thing.
I mean, there's Clark Kent.
Really?
Yeah, we have a Clark Kent.
Oh, yes, I met that guy.
Yeah,
Yes.
Clark Kent and Selena.
Yeah.
What was her last name?
It was Kyle.
Dude, Selena Kyle and Clark Kent would have
Dang
gone
it.
hard.
You know, I'm going back in time. I'm going back. I'm going back.
And suddenly the time machine was invented.
Literally. And then I did Imai because my favorite anime at the time, like last year, was...
Oh, it's Imai.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I've heard everyone say Imai.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I wanted to change it because it's like everyone mispronounces it, which I'm
okay,
like,
I
whatever.
hear you. Yeah.
But like the character on this this anime, Kengan Ashura, his name is Cosmo Imai,
Oh.
and he's like this MMA fighter, like bad bitch. Like I'm like I like him, so I'm gonna take that. So that's how I came up with the name.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
so you're a
that's
nerd
solid.
nerd. Like you're like
I don't know.
all in.
I just really like anime.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't take no shit from him. Tell him you're
And
not.
I
a
wasn't
nerd.
giving shit. I was like, oh, you're a nerd for real. Like
He's impressed.
it wasn't an aesthetic.
He was impressed. Okay.
You recognizing the fellow nerd?
No, I've never. I can't watch it. My favorite anime is like King of the Hill. That's what's about it.
King of the Hill.
Oh wow. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, brother. Yeah, brother.
Subs or dubs.
I feel like this is a controversial take, but I think Avatar: The Last Airbender is one of the best animes. I know it's based.
I feel
on
like that
haven't
is
seen
a
it.
controversial.
That's why more controversial. I haven't even seen it.
Oh really? Damn.
I mean, like, I feel like I was like, I didn't grow up watching it, you know, like the OG, like all the older kids, like,
That's true.
not like older, but like, you know, probably around your age, just a few years older, they liked that stuff. But I feel like I was like the cutoff that like,
That's fair.
I was more into Pokemon because
Yeah.
that's what they played on Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
Pokemon mention. Yes, bro. I love
So
Pokemon.
I was more into Pokemon.
We keep Pokemon keeps coming up.
because
All the
I
time.
love it. You
Yeah.
attract what you love, and I love Pokemon. Yeah, I have like 5 posters in my room.
Oh my God. Yeah.
This is like literally the third time today.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Yeah.
Oh my God.
And it will keep coming up.
Everyone's on the trend of Pokemon.
Yeah,
I
there's
support.
dick riders, lasers.
I like Pokemon
We know.
when
Hell
you still
yeah.
had to hide it. Now being a nerd is cool. I remember when you had to hide that part of your
Yeah.
life.
Well, I don't invite just anyone in my room.
Oh, that's true.
I'm slightly hiding it.
You like check the grade of his Poking card.
Yes, if he doesn't have like a fucking
Have you caught
Charizard
them all?
holographic.
Yes or no?
What?
Hey, you ask them like, have you actually caught them all?
Well, I haven't. So that's not really a standard I want to hold, you know. Yeah,
You're like, until I complete it. Like,
yeah, I can't really judge
So
it
you
for something I
complete the
can't do.
Pokédex? Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, but however, I mean, at least you have seen and touched and held a holographic Charizard. I feel like that should be, you know, regular standard. You know, maybe have a binder. I don't know. I have a few binders got back at Grandma's place. So,
Yeah, a
certified,
binder, yeah.
certified Pokemon enthusiast.
on God, actually, speaking of, there was another fixation that I had. Did you ever? I feel like this might have been around your time. Did you ever like LPS or Little Pet Shop? Do you know what that is?
Yes. I used to love like, well, like when I was like 4, my mom would buy me a lot of them. Like I had like a whole box of them when
Yeah.
I was a kid.
Yeah, I have 634.
Oh my God, like collecting? Dude, that's
Wait,
cool.
what is it?
It's like.
They're
Yeah,
like these
you
cute
counted
little
them?
like dogs and cats with like big eyes. Like they're really cute, you know. Like
They're like, are they like Polly Pocket size?
Yeah, they're like little tiny little bobbleheads.
Yeah, they're so
And they
plastic.
made over 600 of them?
There's like thousands.
Thousands?
And I
Yeah.
have to have them all.
do they still make them?
No, well, not like the way, like, oh my God.
Oh my
dude.
God, they changed how they look. Oh my God.
Again.
Tragic. Dude,
Yes.
they always do that. It's like just
Eh,
keep it
just-
original.
Just
like
please keep it the same, bro. Some of us are on the spectrum. Some of us can't take the changes,
like we
bro.
need this. Like,
Yeah, but I remember when they first changed it, they took away the bobblehead, and that enraged the LPS fandom to the point where there was a community on YouTube back in like 2010, 2008, somewhere around that era, and we would call every single day Hasbro. We would call Hasbro. We would be like, we want you to change the LPS back. Like, this was like not a game to us. Like, there was like several thousand complaints about this, and they never changed them back.
They never changed. Okay, well then I'm tripping because I had all of mine were bobbleheads, but like my mom was buying them in like 2010 when I was like maybe like 5.
That was like the transitional period. They still had a lot like out and in stores and stuff like that. It might have been a little bit after that. It might have been 2011. I'm probably like I was younger, so I'm probably getting my timeline a little bit mixed up. But like it was around that time period,
and they never changed it back.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Do you remember the
here's
Enchanted
the
series?
Here's the thing.
Oh yeah, I do.
And
Wait.
then it's just the crazy weird like crazy colored ones. They don't have bobbleheads and they have the weird bodies. Like,
I don't remember that.
dude,
No.
that's when it all went to shit.
Here's the thing, Myra.
That was the beginning of the end.
Is we don't negotiate with terrorists, so we're not going back to the bobblehead.
What?
I said we don't negotiate with terrorists.
Well, am I the terrorist?
If you're calling thousands of times,
We were complaining.
Yeah.
It was a group of people. It was an organized, non-violent group of children who had complaints. It wasn't a terrorist group, more like a peaceful organization.
Just request.
you guys were
yes.
freedom fighters
It was
for
a
the
peaceful
bobblehead
movement.
community.
It was a peaceful movement.
Okay.
We only burned down 3 cities. and we were gonna go for a 4th, but they actually did eventually bring them back.
They flew
God.
They flew paper planes into the headquarters buildings.
And we did. Yeah. Paper planes with little firecrackers in them. Boom, boom, boom.
They're like, this is just a taste of what's gonna happen if you don't change it.
We'll go
Exactly.
full scale real quick.
And sure enough, you know, they didn't bring them back for very long, and it's like it was far after kids were like calling and complaining every single day, all day, from open to close, like. And then it was literally like I think 3 years after that whole like movement, and then they finally brought them back, and there was just something off about them.
Yeah.
And it boils my blood. But yeah, in my like house currently, I have like 634 LPS in a like book bag, so that if there's ever like a fire or anything like that,
You got them.
Yeah,
So
that's
like
the
they're like
first
the OG
thing.
ones though.
Yeah, they're all OG. I have no new ones or anything
That's
like
nice,
that.
dude.
Yeah, no, I don't play that shit. But yeah, if there's ever a fire, like I've had them in this backpack for I want to say like 7-8 years, like just in case there's ever like some emergency. That is what I will grab. That's the only thing I will grab
my
besides my
God.
cats. But
That's I was gonna say
Yeah.
like that's crazy though. Like that's just like your go bag. You
that's
know what
my
I mean?
go. It's just LPS.
Nothing to help you survive.
That's it.
Your go bags is merch.
No
It's
joke.
like-
Honestly, real. I mean, and I mean, like, would you ever sell them or just like
No.
it's like a keepsake?
It's a
You know what?
keepsake. I would never
What?
sell
Dude,
that.
that's valid.
Yeah, I would never.
I mean,
That's
I
valid.
love.
Because like
I-
a lot of the toys I've had like as a kid, I'm like I'm keeping it. Like it's
Yeah.
just like something that brings comfort, you know.
Exactly. Yeah. What were you saying? Sorry.
I love collecting
Yeah.
stuff. Like I
Yeah.
don't I've having to get rid of a lot of the stuff. Like I've gotten rid of all my Pokemon cards, and like I just gave them to like my cousins and stuff. Yeah, I feel dumb now. Well, I doubt any of the one because I was a kid. I don't know what
what was worth
what's
what?
like first edition or not first
Listen,
edition, but
it's not even about that. It's
Yeah.
just the simple fact that you could have kept those to play with. But it's like
I'm not gonna
whatever.
play
I'm
with
not thinking about the money right now.
But yeah, I still try and like I have like the collector boxes to my favorite video game series. My favorite video game series is Diablo, so I have like the big fancy like collector's edition boxes, and I have like a statue and everything. Like that's as far as my collection these days goes. But.
Interesting.
So I yeah.
We're gonna get you
Relate.
some more collections. Maybe hopefully Pokemon. Maybe hopefully LPS. Something of that nature.
I feel like if I started getting into Pokemon right now, I'm gonna get put on some list.
Well, perhaps.
I don't have the
Possibly.
right look of someone who should be getting into Pokemon right now.
No, that's like My Little Pony fans. Like,
that is true.
Yeah. What do they
Yeah.
call them again?
Bronies.
yeah, the bronies.
Or
Yeah, you have to
Pegasisters.
watch, dude. I watched those Brony videos.
Or Pegasisters. I don't know who would that be though. Like I don't.
I don't know, just the bronies. I might
It is.
look.
It is weird.
Just imagining in your trunk there's a costume.
Oh my god, dude.
I did used to have like.
Well, I no, but like,
It's fine
My
if you're
Little
a girl,
Pony is
though.
valid, but like
Yeah.
if you're like a grown man, then it's like kind of creepy.
Yeah. I guess. I don't know. I love my bronies, but you know, it's like fine.
It's cool, I guess.
I actually do watch My Little Pony. Like I watched it like probably like a few days ago.
But does it turn you on though? Like that's I think the difference.
That's the line.
Wait, does it? Wait, why?
The
what?
bronies are like they sexualize them. That's what the bronies
Wait,
are.
wait, 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 wait,
Why did
wait,
you
wait,
sound
wait,
like a
wait, wait,
horse?
wait, wait.
Yeah, like they're not fans. They like have
They-
crushes on them. Like they want to, do things with them, like sexual things.
Yeah, look up bronies on YouTube.
like
Wow.
and like on Reddit, like and stuff. Like it was crazy a few years ago. Like,
Yeah, there's something about those
serious,
communities
dude.
that
but
gets.
I'm very serious right now.
Yeah.
I'm like, My Little Pony is completely fine, just not that
Okay.
specific group.
Yeah,
Put
those.
them on a list.
Put them on the list.
Some of those fandoms get wild. Like even like I heard that furry conventions is just like a giant orgy.
What?
They just like put on, they put on like those animal costumes and then you just bang the whole weekend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're freakier than
Yeah.
us, dude. What the fuck?
The furries have out freaked the freaks.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
out freaked. They had a freak off. They out freaked us.
Dude, holy.
The furries have the real freak offs. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I
Sorry.
mean, honestly, I believe
in light
it.
of the
I
light of the
believe.
current
Yeah,
news.
I went down that YouTube documentary rabbit hole on bronies.
Oh yeah,
and furries.
documentary.
Oh my god.
I did
Yeah.
investigative journalism. I like to go in personally. Yeah,
Can we see the history,
Yeah,
or-
I bought the suit just so I could interview people.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
yeah. Drop
Yeah.
the browser history now.
Yeah.
Yeah, where
Yeah.
where were the hole cutouts?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
You're like, you forgot to mention the part where you went to the
Yeah.
orgy.
You
It
have to
was,
confirm
it was
it.
for, it was
That's how
just
he
for
knows.
investigative
Yeah, literally.
journalism. I was just interviewing people.
Right,
Oh,
right.
okay.
Do you have any footage?
Because people lie on the internet. So I
No.
wanted to know firsthand.
You need
Yeah.
to know for sure.
Yeah.
Just test the waters out a little bit.
Yeah. Well, that's like, I
Dip
was
a
like
toe
deep
in.
undercover. you know?
Deep.
Yeah.
Real deep.
Because if I go there and I just
Quite literally
ask,
deep.
they could be lying about that too in person.
Right.
So I had to like go the whole way through.
And so you,
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
All
and
the-
so
you went
yeah,
all
it
the
is-
way.
To
I can
completion?
confirm, yeah, it is.
To completion?
Yeah, it is one giant orgy.
to completion. He said to completion, yo.
Clip that.
Clip that chat.
No, I mean,
chat.
I'm gonna edit it all out. So
You're like, I'm not exposing this about myself.
I do have a question though. I feel like everyone's answer for this is either like damn near identical or like kind of different. What influenced you to like step into this industry?
I just like, I don't know.
Tell the
like,
truth. Sorry.
Tell the truth. Okay, well, the truth is like, okay, last year, like I used to work at, no, literally, like I used to work at Walmart. Okay, and like then I got fired because I was being bad.
Bro, wait.
Walmart.
Elaborate.
I
if
mean,
it's
like,
not illegal, yeah. Can
oh
you
no, it's
elaborate?
not illegal. It's just like, okay, well, I kind of quit, but like
Oh.
the lady was gonna fire me.
Oh,
Like,
okay. So you beat her to it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
like,
right.
I'm like, you cannot fire me. I quit. So I quit.
Yes, brother. Yes, I love that.
And then I was like on Indeed or whatever, and I applied for like 50 jobs, and they
Dang.
kept rejecting. And I just
Wow.
really wanted to move out, so I was
Yeah.
like, man, I don't know what to do. Then I go on like the sugar daddy sites, started with that.
yeah.
And then I did a few of those, and one of them was like, oh, you should do camming. And so I was like, you know what? Let's do it. So I did camming. I dropped all of them.
Sorry. Just dropped all of them. Continue.
Yeah,
My bad.
I dropped all of them. And I was doing camming until like late last year. Like I didn't start like mainstream. It was like a few months because like, I don't know, it was just like a few months before I actually did my first scene. But like I started talking to my agent like last October, but then I didn't do my first scene until a few months
Chat,
later.
clip that. Sorry.
Clip that. Clip that right now. But yeah, no, like I kind of just like did it because my camming fans wanted me to do it.
Yeah.
And I was like down at that point because like I had moved out and everything, and I was like, why not? So I tried it, and like I like it, like.
Yeah. Nice.
And I was like, I'm young enough where it's like if I want to change careers, I can change whenever I feel like it because I don't
True.
care if you judge me for it. That's a you
Nice.
problem,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so did it like take you a while to kind of get over like the social like stigma? Because for me, dude, it was like I would wake up like like that. So, was it like that for you?
Just like the people judging and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I do think that still sometimes. And like, it's like another thing is like being like, I was not expecting, like, I didn't know what to expect joining.
Yeah.
And it's just crazy. Like, it was kind of a culture shock.
Yeah.
If that makes sense,
Yeah.
joining the industry. Like, because, like, the personalities, it's like a different world than, like,
Yeah.
normal. Like, not normal, but you know what I mean? Like, outside of it.
Mm-hmm.
And so it took me a while to adjust to, like, the, like, porno personalities and, like, the way people act and what they actually do in their personal time. That did take me some time to get used to.
Like how people aren't really the same on camera.
Yeah, and like, yeah, so it's just very different for me in that aspect. Yeah. But like, I feel like after like my mom and my dad knew about it, then I had kind of forgot about the social stigma.
Really?
Because I was like, you know, if people judge me, like they're gonna judge me and stuff. Like, I just got to get over it and just do what I want to do, you know. So
well, that's pretty nice, dude. I wish I could have like had a better regeneration rate when it came to that, because like, dude, it took me a while to get over it, but probably because like I had like I had a whole life before porn, and that I really thought was going to like be it for me, you know what I mean? I was in a 6-year relationship, had all like all these friends that I had since I was 14 years old, like, you know, nothing was really changing, like I lived in the same area for the last 7 years, like I, you know, truly thought like I was gonna, you know, continue working at a nursing home, you know, do something in the medical field, get married, have kids, settle down, done. And then like out of nowhere, like shit hit the fan, and it just like and I lost like literally like everybody and everything in my life except for like my mom and like my grandma and like my people on my mom's side and stuff like that, and like my grandma on my dad's side and stuff. Like my dad and I, we don't talk about this, completely unrelated to porn. He's just a dickhead. If you're seeing this, Robert, you're a dickhead, and he knows it. Could you give me $20? No, I'm just kidding.
just slide $20.
No, it's fine. But yeah, no. So it was just like such a big like shake, like when it, you know, hit and everything like that. And so I feel like uprooting myself, and also I like literally left my hometown. So like literally any type of familiarity that I had like for my whole life, completely gone now. Completely gone now. So it was like, I don't know, I guess half of it was like an adjustment period, but I wish it was like smooth like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You seem to have like a lot of maturity for like being able to just be like, yeah, like my parents accepted, I'm good. Like,
yeah, I mean, it took them like 5 or 6 months, like, you know, and like even to this day, like they're not like that hyped about it. They just like support me as a person.
Yeah, no, I feel
so it's like there's a line with it, but yeah, like at that point I was like, look, like my outside family doesn't know, but like if my closer family knows, like, and they're cool with me and they don't like cut me off and stuff, like I'm cool, you know?
Right, yeah. I mean, family's the most important in my opinion. Friends too, like, you know, obviously making good, solid, like non-crazy friends in this industry, like while you can and stuff like that, especially in the beginning, like that's really, really important. But like family, that's like the most important because, you know, they're there for you through things that like this industry isn't, and this industry is there for you for things that your family isn't. So having that good balance of like those two support systems, like your family's not going to understand what you're going through in this industry, and you're not even really going to be able to talk to them about a lot of the shit that you go through. So that's kind of what helped me cope in the industry, was like having like my family as like my like deep emotional support system, like my personal emotional support system, and then having like a huge group of industry friends as like my like daily emotional support system. Like that really like put me over the edge, like as far as like getting comfortable and stuff like that. Yeah. Have you like made any like decent, really good friends you want to shout out? Like
honestly, I'm not gonna lie, like I mean, pretty much everyone I've met has been more of an acquaintance. Like I don't
I feel you.
I haven't met, like I don't have anyone that I'm like super close to.
Yeah. That's kind of how I was at first.
Yeah, and like I don't know, I have like social problems sometimes, so like it's hard for me to like make friends.
My boy.
Yeah, I'm like, so I'm like,
I feel you.
Yeah.
I started out with becoming friends with like male talents first, and then
I feel that. Yeah, like mostly acquaintances. I don't know. Like,
I
feel like I can just like it's sometimes intimidating with girls because like, you know,
it can be. Yeah. Especially like I feel like you're a lot like me, where you can be a little more like masculine.
Oh yeah,
and, like not really feel like you connect with the girls as much. But like, I mean, I don't know. I've just recently like became, well, not recently, but like over this like past year, I became best friends with like one of the girliest girls I've ever met in my life. You know Arya.
Yeah, she is one of the girliest people
Literally,
I've ever met,
it's so funny. Like when we're together, I feel more like a girly girl and stuff like that. And like she doesn't make me feel weird for like being like kind of masculine. Whereas like every other like close girl friendship I've had, like I felt weird for being kind of masculine. I felt like I just didn't fit in. But like, dude, like. Or, like, I just did things wrong or something like that. That's what most friendships before porn. Like, I just didn't really, like, connect or understand. But, like, yeah, I don't know. Like, it makes more sense now to me.
Dude, that's really cool. Like,
Yeah.
I need a friend like that. Yeah.
Bro, yeah. It definitely helps just finding somebody who's, like... Well, I mean, we have a lot, like, of the same struggles. Like, literally just random, like, little, like, traumatic stories. Not, like, super traumatic stories. But, like, you know, I think I told the story on here once. Like, my teacher, like, bullied me and shit like that. She has, like, an identical story of, like, her in 4th grade. Literally just a year after it happened to me. And, like, we have so many parallels like that. Like, every day we talk, like, we find out something new that we have in common that we had no idea, that we both have been through.
Yeah.
And, like, I feel like, when you find somebody who, like, has life experiences that mimic yours, like, that's when you can really, like, connect with somebody and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm always here for you, too.
I appreciate you, bro. You've
Yeah.
always been like super chill and nice every time I see you. So I
Thank you.
appreciate you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I
See,
try.
now you have 3 friends that you made today.
Yes.
Thank
have
you.
3 new
I love
friends.
y'all. I love y'all.
Yeah, we
It's
love you
mutual.
too.
We'll take full responsibility for Myra being
Yes.
so friendly and nice.
Okay. Well, I mean, I just remember when I was new at one point, and like it did take a while for me. How long have you been in again?
Like
A few months, right?
like
Since-
10.
10 months.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So you're close to your year.
Yeah, I got a few months, dude. I don't know how. Like,
I know,
I'm like,
I-
why is the year gone this fast? Like,
Anything you want to do to close your year out?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I want to like expand the kind of scenes I do, but like then everyone's like, don't do it because it's too soon.
You think about like I'm gonna mute this. Think about
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say save it, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Everyone's so I'm like, all right, I'll save it.
Yeah, man.
I'll save it.
If you want to like progress and do more like fun stuff, like just do anything under the sun besides that. You know, like you can do like bigger items. You know what I mean? That's
Bigger items.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like bigger people. You know what I mean? More endowed, if you know what I'm saying.
I think if you just say, I think Dread is like almost a household name. At
Oh,
this
okay,
point. I
yeah,
think
you
you
can,
can
like
just say
stuff like Dread and stuff like that. Maybe like a few notches below that, but like just do a lot of stuff like that in that genre, if you know what I'm saying. And like, you know, maybe some like bangs, you know.
I want to do that too.
Yeah, you can do that. You can do that. That's not too bad. I mean, me personally, the way I'm gonna do it. So far, I mean, this is up for discussion, up in the air, like, but how I'm kind of thinking about it is I'm going to save my, for probably like 4 years in or something like that, because like I'm probably going to save it for under my belt for when I want to like try to go for like performer of the year or something like that. Like I'm really going to play that card like pretty responsibly. And then like that year, I'm also going to pop out with just everything. Everything.
Yeah, I'd be tempted to do that because I'm like, it just seems fun. Well,
Yeah.
like I don't know, not like fun at first because it might be intimidating, but like just like different.
Yeah.
But
no,
like
I mean,
I do like basic like stepdaddy scenes though.
You'll get more like when you get into your second year, you'll get more like rough stuff, more like gonzo-y stuff, and it'll be more fun because like when you're new, dude, and it's like as cute and young as you are, like you're gonna get those. But like eventually, like I didn't like only get those, and it was really nice. Like I had a whole month of like regular bookings. So I was like, yes, no teen stuff. Yeah, it was nice, and it will happen. So
Yeah.
just hold out. It'll be good. And but it's so good that you're starting when you look so young and starting so young because, like, I mean, I don't know what your plans are, which we can get to that in a second. I will ask that. But, like, if you stick in this for a while, like, 10 years, 5 years, like, dude, you will have so much money, such a big name for yourself. Like, that's kind of my goal because it's, like, it's kind of like a guaranteed thing, you know, if you, like, stick with it and you're a good performer and you like what you do. But, I mean, what are your plans after this, though? Or if you do, or like, with this.
Yeah, like for me, like that's another thing is like when I did start, I was like, okay, I'm 18, I'll do it. And like if I'm like at 23, I was thinking like if I'm not happy doing it, I was gonna do like mainstream acting or something, or like something with music, because like before like I did this job, like I also did a lot of like music stuff.
Yeah.
but it was more just like making beats and stuff.
Oh, I was just about
Right.
to ask, like, do you want to sing or is it like?
Yeah, I'm not a singer. I just like I
Okay.
made a lot of beats and like I really wanted to play like different instruments.
Because
but,
we're
like,
about to uninvite you to karaoke because
All
you
right.
can't come if you're a good singer.
You know what?
Everyone has
You're
to
about
be
to get
bad.
uninvited. I'm
Well,
good.
because we can only have bad singers at
Yeah.
karaoke.
Yeah.
well, I'm a bad singer.
Oh, bet.
I'm
You're
certified.
Invitation
You're
back on. That's cool. Okay, so like music aspirations and like some mainstream aspirations and stuff. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of the same way. Like, I mean, I'm gonna do this as long as I feel like doing it. So far, I don't really have an end in sight. Like, I think I would like, I don't know, want to start like taking classes because I have always said that I want to get my PhD in like archaeology or some shit, like something
Nice,
around
dude.
that. Yeah, I want to be one of those bitches who like has it everything, you know.
And you're
Fucking-
like smart as shit.
exactly.
You're
exactly.
like, I'm smart as fuck. What
I'm
you gonna say to
rich,
me?
talented, and I can fuck good. Like,
Hell
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, literally like that. So, but yeah, I want to get my PhD in archaeology. But I want to do that while I'm doing porn too, if I can. And then like I want to do some mainstream stuff if I can, some social media influencing stuff. Obviously, this. What else? I do want to like have a year where I just go on side quests, like 1 year where I live in the woods, 1 year where I work at like a law firm or something, like just interning. I don't know. Like I just want to go on a whole year of side quests because like I'm one of those like I'm never satisfied with like what I have, even if it's like amazing. Like I need to try new things constantly and not feel like I've missed out on anything at all. And yeah, no, like I know like some of those concepts like bore people or something like that, but the idea.
How is any of that boring?
Really?
Yeah,
not
I'm
yet.
gonna just go live in the woods for a year. How's
I mean,
that?
that sounds like my type of thing.
Right?
you know?
Right?
Like,
That's
I would
what I'm
do
saying.
that.
That's not boring at all.
I found my people then, because every time I bring this up, like, hey guys, you want to go work in an office for like a month? They're like, no.
I
Okay,
mean,
well,
no,
okay,
but
now
I feel
you
that
want-
because like I get like my brain, like I'm like my brain is crazy. Like I need to do random stuff.
Right.
So like
just
I
to,
would do that.
just to feel something,
Yeah.
you know?
Sample life, just like
Yes, exactly, bro. This is the world is your oyster, dude. There's so many jobs we can have. I'm not gonna miss out on a job. Like, what if I really want to be a fucking insurance broker? I don't know. I don't know, but like my point is, I just want to like, I want to try literally everything.
we'll
But I
just
will
have like
still
a
be doing
reality
porn.
show called Myra Makes It, and then it's like
yes,
any
I
like
like
It's just like a
little-
new job every
Yeah,
episode.
yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
It's like it reminds me of that show, The Simple Life.
Yeah,
that's
that's
what I was
simple life. Dude, Aria Valencia is so down to do that with me. Like we've talked about like going on side quests and like taking a bunch of random classes, like culinary classes, dancing classes, like spin classes, like art classes. We've talked about that, but yeah.
you should do it.
Yeah, we're gonna but that's basically my goal. Like I'm gonna try to do porn for as long as I can and want to, and you know, God willing. But yeah, no, I'm gonna do other stuff with the with other fields too. But I never want to stop porn. That's my
Is
goal.
there a?
Yeah.
I feel like I asked you this and I can't ever remember. Is there ever like a slow period?
Yeah.
For you guys, when is the slow period?
November to December to November to January.
Because I would say that like
Sometimes December. to
maybe
January.
instead of like the year, you know, you just do it on the slow period. Like you just take the classes in December and January.
You're right.
Yeah, just like film that on the off month.
You're right. I
Right.
think I will do that. I also want to travel to like literally every country ever. So
Yeah, that's. I mean that was
Need
like
a crew
always,
for that,
yeah.
right?
That was
Yeah.
always my dream.
You're like, I'm down.
Bet. You paying?
I don't think the crew pays. Yeah,
Well,
we can't film
I
you.
was well. I kind of meant like more like, you know, like I'm paying.
Oh,
But perhaps whenever this podcast does really really well, I will. Pay
yeah. I
for
do
it.
want to do like take it on the. I mean, we already talked about like taking the podcast on the road,
That'd be
like
sick.
going to Miami, going to Hawaii.
We need the breakable bottles though. Oh, dude.
Oh yeah.
We don't have a like. What gas are we gonna do the breakable bottles?
I
with?
feel like Selena would.
I would do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I bet. Like,
I would do it.
Would you be down to like? Hold on. Actually, I don't want to.
You're like, I don't want to reveal.
I don't want to
anything,
reveal it. Actually, we will
Okay.
talk though. We
Yes,
will
dude,
talk.
that's-
We'll have you back on.
Yeah, I'm so down. I feel like Selena would be like one of the top contenders to do something like this. Like for what I have in mind, because I just saw something last night. Yeah, it's kind of aggressive.
Yeah, because
Let's
yeah,
do it, dude. That sounds
I knew it.
I'm like aggressive.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
why I
because we
fucking
want to
knew.
do. There's like so many plans that we like. We want to do the cold open sketches where we have like a sketch at the beginning of the podcast that opens up. It's hard to film and hard to do and
Yeah.
schedule the time.
Because even though it's still pretty relaxed, like I want to make it more relaxed. Like I
What do you
want
mean?
to. what do I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like on other, like on like, well, no, I feel like I noticed on like long time podcasts, they're so comfortable that there's almost like some silence to the room. You know what I mean? And that doesn't scare them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then since there's that silence, there's like time for like stakes to build and like something really funny to happen. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I guess it
Sorry.
Yes.
what
It
you're
does make
saying,
sense.
what you're saying makes sense, but because I work with a bunch of insecure comedians,
I'm
they
not,
can't have
though.
any silence. That every second has to be a huge laugh. And
That's what I'm
prepared.
saying.
I've never experienced that before.
Yeah, no.
But I do understand. Yeah, I do get what you're saying.
Like earlier today when like y'all were talking and I was just biting the mic, like that type of stuff.
Yeah,
and
that
like
was
if everyone
funny.
just slowly noticed and
Yeah.
I think like that type of energy is funny. But I don't know, like that's just like what I find funny. I'm not sure if everyone else would find that funny, if that would translate well or
I know.
Sure.
I remember what I told you is that we're building stuff for you, and then we find the audience who happens to also be into that.
Who resonates with mama.
Right, because the last thing you want to do is make stuff for other people.
Yeah.
And then you're miserable making things for other people. So we make things for you.
I do agree.
Yeah.
You're white. You're white.
I don't want to be part of this anymore.
Why? Why don't you want to be a part of this? Sorry.
Anyway,
We need a buckle down quiz.
Quiz. Calm
I
down,
don't like
quiz.
it. I don't like any of this.
Okay, whatever, quiz. Anyway, Selena. What? You don't like baby talk?
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. Let's just move on.
I think Chris really hates baby talk.
It
I'm
appears as though he hates it. Yeah.
It appears as though Chris
Okay.
hates baby talk.
Alright.
It appears.
Anyways.
What? He's saying anyway so much. He wants me to move on. No, actually, there was like a point where me and my twin sister would like just only baby talk to each other, and it was like we noticed it was really bad when we would talk to each other in front of people, and we were like.
Like,
This is
maybe we
bad.
shouldn't do this.
No,
anymore.
because it looks so weird. Okay, but we're so into the joke. Like we've been joking with each other. Like it's kind of like a cringe off. You know what I mean? Like I'll answer the phone. She'll be like, "Hello," and I'll be like, "Yeah," and like we'll just be trying to like make each other cringe off. And then like I just imagine this phone call from like an outside perspective, and it's just me like. Well, what are you gonna do? Like, you know what I
And you're
mean?
like, wait, this is weird.
Yeah, so I've delved pretty deep into the baby talk world, and I am not afraid. I am not ashamed
There's
either.
nothing
mean,
wrong with it.
Just go along
Yeah,
with
you're like a
it.
skilled like baby talker now.
I would say so. Actually, that's the one thing that I really want.
like it's been like 5 minutes so far.
He hates it.
Baby
Like,
talking.
we're just keep
I haven't been baby talking, but I will now if you want me to.
you win.
She was like so good at it. Why?
You think so?
Yeah, that story was not made up. That was a real story
wasn't.
about her and her sister.
Well, thank you, Quiz. Thank you, Ashley. I love it. I don't know why. It's like so addicting. That and the anime voice. Oh my, wait, hold on.
Do it.
Well, thanks for coming on the podcast, Selena.
That's so good.
Dude, that reminds me of the My Hero Academia guy. That's what that sounds
Yeah.
like.
Hey,
Yeah.
have you seen that guy on TikTok who does the anime voice in video games, like in Call of Duty, and when there was like ever a girl on, he does the internal monologue, but so everyone can hear it about him like trying to hype himself up to talk to the gamer girl. For
I
the
don't
whole
think I've
lobby.
seen it.
It's so funny. I have to send it to you.
I've seen a dude that does like Family Guy voices.
Oh, I think I can do Marge. Wait, hold on. Homer. Did I
That's actually really fucking good.
It's the tism.
Yeah.
I love parroting.
You have
Like
to
I
say,
really
say
do.
homie though. She says homie.
Homie.
Oh my god.
Is that on? Is that good?
Yeah, yeah.
What are you doing? I don't know.
You
Something like
lost
that.
it a little bit
A
off
little
that one,
bit,
but
yeah.
but I would have known who it was.
You would have known exactly. There were some other ones I had. I used to could do Super Nanny really good. I don't know if I.
I don't know super.
Oh, she's just British. I'm on my way.
I was about to say that.
Just some British lady.
Just some British bitch. You know, she's actually iconic. Don't disrespect Super Nanny. I love that bitch.
Don't disrespect her or her iconic glasses.
She will come in here and discipline us all.
Oh yeah.
Some discipline. But I'm trying to think about what other impressions I have up under my belt. I used to have Eric Hartman. I don't know. I have quite a few though. I've been like kind of workshopping them.
Do you like the Cartman, like the No Kitty?
Oh wait, what? No, which one is that? I don't know that one.
Kitty. Kitty. Oh, that was so good too. Holy shit.
What does Cartman say?
Whatever I do what I want.
Yeah.
Kyle. I don't know. I can't really.
That was a good
Yeah.
guy.
Thanks.
Like the No Authority. I don't know.
Well, I heard through the grapevine. Like, I don't know. It's like kind of. That's good. I'm trying to. I have like. Oh, I could do Dexter's Laboratory a little bit.
Yeah.
No, do not push that button. You have no idea what this button
Holy
can do.
shit, that's pretty good.
Yeah. I can't do it.
Hold on a minute.
All right,
That's so good.
Selena, go. Your impressions.
Yes. Do you have any?
Who should I do?
Do you have any, or like
I don't
cooking
really
in the
do
pot?
them.
You don't do impressions.
I don't do impressions usually. Because like I don't think I can make my voice sound like, I don't know.
I'm a parroter. Like I like to copy things that I hear. Like that's some so that's probably why I can do.
Maybe I can do like Mickey or something.
Try
Why
it.
did
Yeah, Mickey.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's good, dude. That was good. Yeah, no, I fuck with that. I could do the oof from Roblox, but I don't know. I don't know if it'll translate. Like sometimes I need like echo. Hold on. Hold on. Ooh. Pretty good, right? Pretty good, right? Oh, y'all
That's
don't
a
know.
good, I don't know it.
Play it next to that one, and it'll
That I
be-
know.
Yeah, you'll
Was
know.
that a good
Yeah.
one?
It was
The sound, I thought it was
decent.
good.
It was decent. It was decent. Yeah, I think that's all I can think of my impressions right now. I used to have more though, but like, yeah, my sister would like bug me to like do Oh, no, that's not really an impression.
Oh,
That's
your
just how
sister
it
couldn't
was.
do it?
No, she can't. No, she can't.
Is
do
that that's
impressions.
crazy because you guys are twins. Is there stuff that she can do that you can't do?
Literally nothing.
Literally
so
nothing.
sorry, but literally
She's
nothing.
the untalented sibling.
You absorbed all the talent in the
shade.
womb.
I'm so sorry. There's literally nothing. I can't think of because like even those little things like the way you can do your tongue. Oh, thank you. The way you can do like your tongue like like she can't even
She
do
can't
that.
even do tongue stuff?
No, she can't whistle. She used to not be able to burp for like 10 years.
Burp?
Yeah, she used to
I
not
feel
be
like
able to
that's a
burp.
medical thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that seems
it-
like a
Burp.
bottle.
That's gotta be a problem.
Yeah, she used to have a lot of like
What end is it
heartburn.
coming out of then?
She used to fart a lot. I'm so serious.
Damn, you're just throwing your sister under the bus.
She's got me blocked. That's what she deserves. But anyways, so do you have any like plans beyond stuff that you maybe cannot do, or anything like fun coming up, or anything new that came out maybe?
Honestly, literally nothing is like not to be boring, but like a lot of my scenes I feel like I've done so many scenes and like most of them are unreleased, and then
Yeah.
like
Do you know how
like,
many you've done?
honestly no. Like
Count.
I haven't kept track. I
Count.
saw that you did though. I
Yeah.
thought that was so cool. I'm
Oh.
like I should have done that.
You should.
Now I'm like I don't even remember.
Well, yeah, you should really keep track, because if you do like a certain amount by like next year, like that really means something towards like your name and everything like that. And like, if you don't tell everybody how many you've done and you don't know how many you've done, nobody knows. Only you can tell everybody. And like, nobody knew that I shot that many. But once they found out that I shot that many, I mean, like, I got a lot of better scenes. I got some good PR. And I don't pay for PR, so yeah, I would recommend counting them, writing them down, like, as much as you can. Like, and also write down if you're paid or not. Like, companies will try to like screw you over. I've had companies try to not pay me. I've had companies not pay me for months. Like,
Not pay you.
yeah, I've had companies do it, and like I go back and look at my records, and I'm like,
I don't think I got that check.
and I didn't.
Dang.
Yeah.
We talked a little bit, I think, off camera about how you might want to like stream on Twitch.
Oh yeah.
Is there anything else like in entertainment that you really want to do besides like what you're doing now?
Honestly, no, not right now. Like, besides like what I mentioned like before about acting or music, like there's really nothing else that interests me in entertainment besides those things. And then like, yeah, I would love to do Twitch as a hobby.
Nice.
Like, it sounds so cool. And like, I know it's hard to be successful on there though. Like,
Yeah,
You can't make it on you have to collab with people basically.
Yeah.
It's the only way to like gain traction on that.
I feel like it's so oversaturated now.
yeah.
I was gonna say, like, what would be the first game you'd stream?
First game, I don't even know. Probably Minecraft. Like,
My boy.
just to keep it
Yes.
real, like, you know what, we're gonna keep it simple today, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna build an epic house or something,
Nice,
an
nice.
epic fortress.
Are you a builder or a miner?
I feel like
I'm a builder.
Okay.
Nah, I let other people take that. you
Yeah.
know?
Okay.
Or like
All right, fair
I'm honestly like maybe I'm a fraud Minecrafter, but I love creative mode. Or like I
Controversial
think it's
opinion?
called like adventure mode.
Oh, adventure mode is where like
No, creative mode is where you just build.
yeah.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then adventure mode is like the
You
game.
don't do anything. It's like you basically have like a map you play on.
Wait. But like I thought there was a mode where you would have all the blocks, but then you would still die from the ghost. So like it was like survival,
okay.
but you had like you didn't have to mine for stuff. Like you just had everything. I don't know if that's still a
It
thing.
might have been it might have been adventure mode.
Yeah.
I feel like it was called adventure mode.
It could have been. I don't know. I only knew about adventure mode when like I would download like a mod or like a pack or something like that, and then I'll play like on a map, and it was totally bootlegged. Not supposed to happen. But yeah, that's the only time I knew about adventure mode, and like I don't know if like the game came designed where they took everything out of your inventory, but yeah, like you couldn't get hurt or something like that. I don't know.
I don't know.
But
Like
you had the hearts.
yeah. Like you had like the hearts, and then you would lose life. I don't know if you died, but you had all the blocks you needed. Like
Yeah.
it was like creative, but you
I
still
think that is adventure mode just without the
Yeah.
mods. Yeah, because I only
Yeah.
played modded adventure mode, so you're probably right.
yeah.
Interesting. So that's what you would play.
Yeah, because I'm like, I don't know, I'm just too lazy. Like, and like I used to play Minecraft with my brother, and he would do all the mining and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So
It is. I know you were saying you needed some guy to help you like set it up. It's really not that difficult. It is just
it
expensive.
is difficult because like my brain, like I cannot comprehend stuff. Like if I don't know what it is, like I'm like I need someone else to give me like
Yeah.
a guided thing.
It's
Yeah.
just the only thing. It is expensive. If you buy all the stuff, we'll set it up for you. But it's like
It's like
the
actual
barrier,
money.
Yeah, the barrier to entry is like
Oh, like I can't. Well, because like I have a webcam and I have my Xbox.
yeah, but
like-
you kind of like need a couple other things.
Oh,
yeah.
oh God, money.
That's all right. Yeah, I mean that's basically what it is. It's money.
Yeah. Too bad. I hate
There's
that.
like,
word.
I mean, I'll see what I can do about what's the cheapest. You're still gonna have to spend money, but maybe I'll try and figure out what the cheapest entry to doing it is.
Like just basic, just the most basic stuff, so I
Yeah.
can stream.
Yeah.
yeah, and
yeah,
then
Definitely.
yeah, you'll be like that because Myra wants to do it too. So you'll be the guinea pig to make sure I remember how to set it up. So we'll
Yes,
just set it up
please.
for you.
Yes.
As long as you get all the stuff, and then I can set it up for Myra after.
Please.
Bet.
Please, brother. Please.
Bet.
Yeah, but then you guys have to collab.
Bet.
Yeah.
We could do that. We could do that. We could run a collab.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, dude, that just reminded me. Remember how I said, like, when Udi got, like, sick and stuff like that, I had to miss a girl shoot?
Yeah.
It's with her.
I know. Yes, dude.
It was you, dude. I was so sad. I was, like, really excited to work with you.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too. I was
So you
like,
guys haven't even worked together yet?
No, we haven't.
No,
Yeah, no, I
yeah.
just, dude, I keep running into you, man.
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
I fuck with your vibes. The first time I met Selena was at the airport. I was like,
yes, dude.
I saw her. I just came up to her. I was like, I think I know you, bro.
And I was like, wait
a
a
fan,
minute.
like a fan.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that was so funny that day.
Yeah, we were both shooting for Nubiles, and
Yeah.
I had like somebody who was on my set was on my no list, so they actually switched our sets around, and instead of
I
switching the
remember
male
that.
talent out, they switched our sets out. So I was like giving her a debrief on what was going on and like what she was probably gonna run into and everything like that. And
Did you run into those issues or no?
I surprisingly did not.
Good brother.
Thank
Wait, who did
God.
you? Wait, which? Oh, fuck.
Be careful with the names.
Yeah, did you shoot with Matt and Megan?
Yeah.
Wait,
No, it was the other
Yeah,
one.
you shot with. That's why you didn't run into those issues because I thought you were still shooting with them at first, but then when I didn't know that they had switched out the crews. I thought at that point they switched out the male talent. I given you the guidelines for the other crew. Then I got stuck with them.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no, this crew you shot with. Amazing.
Yeah, and
Great.
I've only, that was the only time I ever shot with them. Like to
Yeah?
this day, like
really.
I heard they weren't really shooting anymore.
What?
Yeah, like that was the only time. Like I've only done, with
I have
other
2
crew.
scenes with them this month, but I usually get like 4, so it's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen them in a while, so they're kind of like catching up, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
I was just their
maybe.
flavor of the month, though, so it's like.
Do you
Actually,
have
that's legit.
Do you have like a favorite director yet, or you're still like
I have,
still
like-
learning everyone?
Yeah, I'm kind of just learning, but like if I work with someone like a director and I'm like, wow, that dude was really cool. Like he bought me lunch or whatever, or he took me to dinner after or something. Like that's what I remember, and I feel like I've met a lot of nice directors.
Yeah.
I've only met like a few of them that I'm like, I will never talk to again.
Dang, really?
Yeah.
Can you do this and tell me one?
Wait, okay, yeah. The one is
Dang.
he can burn in H-E-L-L.
Yeah.
And it was like, dude, when I worked with him, it was like I was a few weeks in at that point.
Yeah, you were, yeah.
And it was just horrible. I was like,
Really?
this is terrible.
Aw, man, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Every time I've had a scene for that company, to keep it vague, it's been fairly easy for me, but I feel like he doesn't give the same grace to everybody. Actually, I have a funny story. Like, when I first started, I had worked with this director in Vegas. It wasn't the same one, it was a different one. He had booked me for 3 scenes while I was already out in Vegas, so I couldn't go home and, like, get more wardrobe. But I showed up, and I was there. When I got there, I had a cheerleading scene, and we put on the outfit, and it was kind of slightly ill-fitting, but it was fine. And he was like, do you have another cheerleading outfit? And I was like, no, dude, I don't have another cheerleading outfit. What do I look like? Do I look like Amazon? No. Do I look like freaking Spirit Halloween? No, I don't have another. What the fuck are you talking about? He's like, you should be prepared. You should always have extra. I'm like, okay, well, you booked me when I was in Vegas, so I'm not prepared. Like, don't have extra. So, fuck you. Yeah. But I didn't really say it like that, obviously.
But who'd have like multiple of the same type of costume? That's crazy ask, right?
Well, that, and it's like, well, the thing is, the wardrobe was provided by the company, and it says in the call sheet, wardrobe provided, and he's like, well, when it says that, you always have to bring backup. And I'm like, well, I don't have backup. I'm brand new to porn, so I don't have any backup wardrobe. And you booked me while I was already out of state, so you get nothing. You get nothing. This is what you get, because you're being cheap, and you booked me while I was already out because you don't want to buy plane tickets. So this is what you get. So then, like, I don't know, he yelled at me. He was like, you're a bad performer. You're not going to perform. I'm going to tell your agent that you don't need to be shooting, like, went the fuck off on me. And I was like...
Oh, I kind of remember that story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. Went to the room, almost cried. And it was like this. It was like, I was like, no. I will not let him get the best of me. And I didn't. I performed in the scene. I did the scene. It wasn't my greatest, I won't lie, but it wasn't my worst either, okay? Like, I didn't, choke, but, like, he even went so far as to be like, you can't even go out of a door right. And I was like, okay. I'm
oh, my God.
Wow.
Like, okay.
Okay, bald.
I remember that line specifically.
Yeah. Okay, baldy.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Who is it, though? On the down low. Oh, I've never even met the dude.
Yeah, no. I mean,
Don't do it.
Yeah, well, I will say, however... recently, we had another scene booked together, and, like, I was kind of not excited given, like, our history and stuff like that. But whenever we had the scene together, we were shooting with, it was me and 2 other girls and 1 guy, and that's, like, a big group of people to direct. And so, like, these girls, I don't know if, like, they were just kind of, like, not really paying attention. They were just kind of, like, tired or something. I don't know. But they weren't, like, able to really take the direction he was giving. Maybe he wasn't giving it clear enough. But, like, I had to literally, like... when he would say something, I would have to, like, repeat it back to them as if I'm translating in a different fucking language or some shit. And, like, help them.
Can you speak, girl?
I can speak, girl. And and then, like, if they wouldn't even listen to me, I'd just be like, okay, stand here, because I can move them because I'm a girl. And we're having sex, so I have the right to put my hands on them and touch them and, like, help them and everything like that. Like, with the PA, she's like, going to be like, can I put my hands on you? Like, you know what I mean? They always going to ask. I'm not going to ask, and I don't care. Because I know like, they're not going to be like, oh, my God, she touched me when I'm helping them get into position. I know they're not going to do that. And if they do, then they're crazy, and I don't care, and they probably won't get hired again. Like, I'm not going to tiptoe around somebody who's probably not going to get hired again. But anyway, so, I'm, like, putting them in positions, and then, like, at one point, he tells them something, and, like, it was so clear. It was very clear. And then they're like, what? Yeah, what? And then me and him just look at each other like... And I'm like, okay, so this is what we're gonna do. And then, like, I help him and stuff like that. And, like, there was just some moments of understanding and some understandings and, like, some glances of, like, I see you. And, like, ever since then, like, we've been on good terms. So it's like, maybe you don't get along with the director the first time, but maybe you come back around. I don't think that's the case for that situation in particular that you were just talking about. Yeah. But, like, in general, though, like, if it's not something like that, if it's, like, just, like, kind of, like, y'all don't really see eye to eye or something like that, maybe y'all are, like, not great professionally, like, that could always change. So, something to keep in mind.
Yeah. Something I haven't really noticed about you until, like, right now, because I met you, right, I think you were, like, 2 months in.
Yeah.
Right? When of doing this.
Yeah.
Like, you're so knowledgeable about how everything works now. Like, you give pretty great advice.
Oh, thank you.
It's like you're like a veteran.
I mean,
Certified veteran.
patterns,
Bro.
baby, patterns. That's all I see. Like, you see the pattern recognition, you know, that's pretty much it.
Well, I think we got to start winding down a bit. Thank you so much for
Sorry.
thank you so much for joining us. We definitely had
Thank you
this
for
was like a
having me.
really fun episode. We definitely should have you back on.
Yeah, we
Yes,
definitely should.
dude, I'm down.
We
Yay!
yeah, this was kind of like a side quest episode. We kept going off on a bunch of like
We
random
did.
tangents.
I think it was fun though. I think
was
it's
fun,
nice. Yeah. Like it's I don't know. I feel like our other podcasts, especially like the first one of the day, I feel like they're so charged and they're so fast. We're so like topic. Okay, what are we gonna talk about? And I feel like once we get like to this part of the day, it's like kind of like we're just
It's just chill.
we're just
chill vibe.
conversating.
Yeah.
That's it, and I like it. I had fun.
Are you based in California right now?
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, so it'll be easy
Perfect.
to it'll be easy to
Perfect.
have you back on.
Nice.
Do you want to plug yourself and talk about anything?
Yeah. I'm gonna plug
That
my.
might mean something else.
I'll plug my Twitter and my Instagram. Twitter is Selina_Imai and Instagram is Selina.Imai. And then I have a link tree in both those bios for everything else.
Nice. Sick. And you already know where to find me. Twitter at Myra Moans, Instagram at Myra Moans, OnlyFans at Myra Moans. All right.
And don't forget to check the description for anything you guys might have missed. We'll put it there. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thanks. Yay! Cool.